Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hold on, family. Hold on. Again, welcome to Underrated Darkness. Um, I'm gonna in a few minutes, you're gonna see that I'm gonna hook everything up. So stay tuned for that. Again, family. Hope your day went fine. And I hope whenever you travel, you be safe, right? I hope so. And also, um, if y'all want to know more about me, um, um, Facebook group, Jerry Thomas, yours truly. Facebook group, capitals at JT Black Man. I'm sorry, JT MVP. Thinking for ourselves. All right. The Twitter account, Oincast at JT Blackman 44. Instagram, lowercast the underrated darkness. I'm on this joint venture. My brother Ernest Jones, and it's on toys.com, black owned. We do our social media, and on toys.com, wherever you purchase. When you put in my code MVP, you get 10% off black owned. Every Monday, the Underrated Sports Show is on this channel with my brother and co-host, She Stay Sleep TV. Subscribe and like to the brother, She Stay Sleep TV. Every Monday, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Again, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. This November, God's willing, I'll be doing a live stream of the midterm elections of our perspective. So I want y'all to come through that night. Let's eat and fellowship together, and let's find out what's going on in our community around of this USA. All right. Okay. And what I'm gonna do, I already did the potatoes, but I gotta cut up the potatoes anyway. You're gonna see me do the meat. You're gonna see me do everything. It's gonna be everything. It's gonna be, yeah. So let me read the names out and stuff like that. I gotta be careful because I don't want like that. Okay. What's up? What's up, my sister Ty Brown? Welcome. I ain't see you in a while. Blackhead TV. Thanks for coming. Sheldon Holmes, what's going on, big dog? Salute to you. P Money, what's going on, family? Brother one and only, She Stay Sleep. Annette B, good day. The darkness in chat. Ty Brown, that's right. Please hit the subscribe, hit the button, like button, and subscribe for the Underrated Darkness. And so let me hit that. It's gonna be on panel participation, all right? It's gonna be panel participation. I don't know when. It might be maybe when I finish the meet, when you see finish do the meet and everything and stuff like that. So so I'll be right back. So we're gonna get this going. I already took some stuff out. I'm gonna be transferring not that much to the laptop, but But when it gets hot, I gotta bring it back here. So it's gonna be start to finish. So I'll be right back. Hope you hear me. We gonna also we gonna talk about I did a live stream yesterday, part 2 of YouTube cult and followers. I got cut off and everything because YouTube said that I use Minion anyway, but I didn't get a chance to really close out. I really wanted. I usually read the chat of the family, then close it out and stuff like that. But no, but I want you to go to part 1 and part 2 of YouTube code and stuff like that. So again, we might touch on that and everything. I don't know, but like I said, it's gonna be panel participation a little later on. I just want to I'm gonna bring the stuff in here. I'm gonna set it up a certain way so y'all see what I do and stuff like I said. I'm not gonna be transferred back and forth and stuff like that. So and I don't know. So let me work. I'll be right back, family. Hope y'all can hear me. Again, subscribe and like to the brother. Already darkness. Subscribe and everything. And then matter of fact, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna be what I'm gonna be putting in. I see I can do that. I'm ready for it. That's right. Cause I'm gonna do hard. I'm gonna talk. Do your special. Okay. Gotta take stuff out the refrigerator. I do dessert last. Dessert is easy, so I do that because it's gonna look a lot, but trust me, it really ain't. This is a whole lot I gotta take out. Now where's the okay? I'm glad you joined me. Pans and stuff. This right there. Yeah. Okay. Let me sit back down before I continue. Now, I'm gonna do appetizer, do meatballs. I'll show you what I'm putting do the meatballs. Then I'm gonna get the meatloaf stuff. Okay. This I'm gonna put in the meatloaf. I mean not meatloaf. Meatballs. That's gonna be the appetizer. Put this in. I could do like all seasons, but I don't want it like that. Then onion powder, garlic powder. Remember, it's for the meatloaf. That's for the appetizer. I'm gonna use some of this for the meatloaf and meatloaf and the meatballs. Okay. Remember, that's for the meatballs. That's for the appetizer. That's what I'm going to use. Now, for the meatloaf, soy sauce, sweet and sour, duck sauce. This one I don't know yet. I might put this like in the top of the meatballs. I don't know, so I might use it. I don't know, but I'm just showing y'all. Okay, I'll leave that on the side. Viola. That's also going on there. Now, I know people gonna look at me bugged out, but you know, I want to do like all. I never see people did like Oriental and stuff like that. So I'm gonna add this to the meat too. That's La Chow rice noodles. We add this. Usually people they really eat rice and stuff, Chinese rice, anything like Japanese stuff. They add this bread flavor, but I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna crumble it all that good because it's already small. So I'll probably crumble just a little bit. I'm gonna put that in there. That's gonna come out good. Now before I show you, well, I'll show you this. Then I'm gonna add this into the meat too. Pepper jack, cheese. I was going to get to shredded and stuff, but don't feel like I want to switch it up. Sometimes you got to switch it up, fam. Switch it up. So with that, maybe half of this. Now, I was thinking about putting it in the meatloaf, but I thought about it. Don't need to. Because the meatballs, when I do the appetizer, that's going to have enough. That's going to have enough of it. But most likely, I'm going to put like maybe like a pack and a half in the meat of this. Right? We could put this over here. I bought 3 of these. Got 2 more of these. And that's the ground too. And I'm going to transform. Like I said, I'm not going to be taking it really back and forth and stuff. But you know, so what's going on? No, so hold on, family. Thanks for coming. Let's get them likes and views up. Congratulations, P Money. I know you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, bro. You're gonna get it. Let me change this back. Now I gotta take some stuff. I should do next. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna do the potatoes. I'm gonna cut up the potatoes now. So I'll take this out. So this pan is for the appetizer, but I'm gonna put it something up. This is how I'm gonna cook it, and this is gonna be for the meatloaf. All right. So it's gonna be the hard part is really season the meat thoroughly. Drop there. You know, that's gonna be the hard part. I mean, not the hard. I can't say it's the hard part, but I gotta concentrate because I'm putting like different types of ingredients in. So it's gotta be close to that. So what I'm gonna do, Howard, I'm gonna cut on the living cut in the kitchen. Hold on, family. I gotta set it situated. Okay. Let's see. Unplug this. Take y'all with me. Set it right there. Oh shoot. I gotta wash this out. This I'm gonna put in the appetizer. This, but that's like okay. So I'm gonna take the stuff in there. I should have left it Should have left it. Should have left it in the I should have left it in the kitchen, but I wanted to show y'all and stuff. All right, so get the stuff in. It's gonna come out good, family. It's gonna come out good. Now the first thing. Let me move this back over. Now the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the meatloaf because I gotta put more stuff in meatloaf. After I do the meatloaf, now I'm gonna preheat the oven. Then the meatloaf, then the meatballs gonna be easy. But don't worry about it. I got you. So I gotta situate stuff over here. Stuff. You wash my hands and stuff. I'm glad you joined me, family. Very much appreciated. Means a lot to me. You know. I'm going back to the essence. I'm not gonna do it all the time, but sometimes like it's gonna be special tonight. All this stuff is gonna be involved. I'm gonna do it right. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you this. Got Duplan. Hey Trish, sweet mustard wine, red wine. That's gonna go to food. That's gonna go real good. And that wine right there was less than $7. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do now, take maybe two or 1.5, depends how I want it. I'm gonna take it, empty it. Okay, I'm emptying in an aluminum pan. Oh, they got this real tight. That's good. Take this. I'm gonna show y'all. I take it enough. It doesn't make a difference. Wash hands. All right. But okay. Let's see. Open this up. But hope everybody doing all right. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Subscribe and like to Underrated Darkness, to my channel Underrated Darkness. Hit the bell when I come for the powerful live stream or video. Like I said, hit the bell. Past live streams and videos. Please let's get the likes and the views up. That'd be greatly appreciated. And and share it. Share this live stream and share other past live streams and videos of my channel. Very much appreciated. You know, so I'm gonna show y'all. Let me flip this over. Oh yeah, this gonna come out good. Let me see. All right. So yeah. See the meat? All right, I just want to show y'all the meat. Let me get this. All right. All right. Right. First thing foremost, I I can use the hose. See something. Use that, but I can use the. I'm gonna use this. Why? Because I got a lot of meat, so I use the. We use that. Pour it in there. Make sure I get all up in it. It doesn't make a difference because I bought another one, so if I run out and stuff, it's cool. That's that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wash hands. Wash hands. Okay. Now, I could start mixing it up, but I didn't want to do it. So, now I'm opening up the rice noodles. See? Rice noodles. Add that in there. If it hit the pan, don't worry about it. No problem. You want to mix it up anyway. And then the garbage. Wash hands. Wash hands. Wash hands. Okay. All right. Woo. All right. That's that. Now, when it comes to this, you know, you can add this to ground beef because it's a little stiffer, but you know, ground turkey is like a little looser. So all I'm going to do, I want to make sure it still had that solid foundation. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be real careful. I'm showing you, so I got to watch what I'm doing. So I'm just going to show you. Or I'm going to add some soy sauce. Soy sauce to bring it out. I don't want to be all loosey and stuff like that. Shit. Okay. All right. All right. That should be enough. All right. Sweet sour duck sauce. See, it's a little, so I gotta make sure it goes all around. Little water, want to get all of it out. Shake it up. Not gonna hurt. Now, I want it extra sweet in it. I can mix it up. It doesn't make a difference. So this is sweet and sour. It's a different kind. It doesn't make a difference. Gonna mix it up anyway. Doesn't make a difference. Gonna come out good. I want a little sweet because I did put soy sauce. Yeah, but I want cases, okay? Okay. All right. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. Okay. And last, pepper jack, cheese. Got that smoke, got that jalapeno. I don't really like jalapeno, but this is gonna bring it out. So I feel I would throw that. I'm gonna do this in here. At first, I was gonna like do like a pack and a half, like I said before, but I could put two. It'd be better to put two. Why put ain't gonna hurt because what I want to do, I want consistency when I mix it up. So I might have a spoon. I might deal with a spoon. Then the rest of it, I form it as meatloaf and stuff. Why is this shit not opening? Oh, okay. Let's go. Oh, man. I got it. See? Pepper jack. Okay. Now, add this. Now, let me show it to you. Let me show you, fam. Now, you see this? I'm gonna make now I'm gonna turn this. I don't want to hit that thing. Now I'm gonna turn this into now I'm gonna turn this into meatloaf. Let me see something. No trolls in the piece. No trolls. Chocolate, thanks for coming. Let me see. Gregory Wyatt, thanks for coming. Let me see something. Yeah, I'm cooking. I'm taking it back to the essence of what I used to do last year. I'm gonna show how it's done. All right. Now I'm gonna switch it back. I'm gonna get to y'all in a few minutes. I already showed y'all. Now, at first, I was going like, let me wash the spoon out. At first, I was gonna do it with my hands, but I'm not gonna do it with my hands yet. I'm gonna wash the spoon out. It could be a silver spoon. It could be this. I use this. So I'm just gonna fold it. What I want to do, I just want to fold it. Because I fold it, and then when I start folding with my hands and put the finishing touch on it and everything, that's gonna be fast. I just want to fold it like that. So I gotta do this a few times and stuff like that. I wish my webcam is a little longer so y'all can really see it. But don't worry about it. I'm gonna take y'all every step in the way. I promise you. And it's gonna be a very big meatloaf, family. I can tell right now. It's gonna be a very big meatloaf. And then you understand this. I still got another pack for the meatballs. But I'm trying to make the meatballs like kind of small so it can fit in the thing that I'm gonna put in the meatloaf. That's like I said for the appetizer. I'll fold this up in. Yeah. All right. It's gonna take a little time. Because it doesn't make a difference how you do it and stuff like that. I just want, like I said, I want consistency because after I fold this up, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to preheat the oven. Then when I preheat the oven, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to put the meatballs and this at the same time, so it cook at the same certain time. So that's when I during the time. Hopefully, I can go. I'm bring this back in the living room, and then I'm put anybody that want to be on the panel will be on the panel. But that's gonna look like another. I said Bob's. 6:20 or 6:30. All right, because this is gonna take a little time. This is a big one right here. Yeah, yeah. So this is gonna take time. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Do this a few more times. Hold this up. Okay. I'm glad everybody's doing all right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Then after I fold this up and make this as a meatloaf form, then I'm gonna cut up the potatoes. Right? Get this thing off, man. I gotta get this shit, man. Be bugging out. Then I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna cut the potatoes out. I'm gonna show you that too. I got you, fam. I got you every step of the way. Subscribe to my brother DJ Gambler. He's spinning the wheels of steels. He did the damn thing today. Today, you know how we make believe. You know, I was the cook. You know, have fun. I was the cook and bartender, so I was making up some drink for the family. We all had fun. I had okay with them. You know, we had fun. You guys, I see. You know, some people we had fun. And like that. So, all right. Now, that should be enough. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to keep on folding in a few times so I get all that in. All right? So I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to wet my hands. Why I wet my hands? So I don't want my hands to be dry. So, because I want it to be quick. Okay? I'm going to fold this stuff in. Nice and quick. Then I'm going to form this. Pick it up. It don't have to be all perfect, but as long as you get all the ingredients mixed in, that's all what counts, family. That's all counts. I'm gonna do it in a certain manner. Oh, okay, man, it's gonna be a big one. Yeah, and okay, I think that's no, that's not it. Now, the dual meatloaf, right? Some people like want to put like oil on it when you finish. I don't know yet because you know ground turkey don't build up no oil. So if I'm thinking about putting it within a few minutes, I could do that. So okay. So I shape it up. Hold on, family. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you. See what people will say. Oh, is it gonna be perfect and stuff? Smooth it out. See some out the ordinary. I smooth it out. No problem. I'm gonna show y'all. Then after that, I'm gonna cut up the potatoes, and I'm gonna cut up the potatoes in cubes. So let me get this out the way. Wash my hands. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Right. Let me show you. See that? That's gonna be the meatloaf. That's gonna be now. That's 2 boxes. That's 2 boxes. Okay. Now I'm gonna cut up the potatoes. Potatoes. All right. Now I ain't gonna do it yet. So now I'm gonna cut the potatoes. Matter of fact, hold on, family. I'm gonna take you back here because I gotta sit there. Oh. Oh, rest a little bit. Gotta rest a little bit. Oh, let me get back up. Move this over. Okay. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna show you. Take you every step in the way. I left the pack out for let me move this out the way. Oh, I forgot to. Damn, I gotta redo it. I gotta redo it. Got to add this, but it's fine though. It's fine. I should have took this in there. It's usually I take that in there, so I gotta redo the meat though, cause. So this. Oh, so for the meat though. So. Let's see. To see. Yeah, get them out. No trolls. Okay. I forgot to add this. So now, when I'm gonna do this, this is gonna go on the on the meatballs. When I do the appetizers. Close this up. I don't know why this thing don't want to go. Okay. It do. So before I do the potatoes, I'm gonna fold this up, and I'll be right back. I'll be talking to y'all, family. I'll be talking to y'all, so y'all can hear me. I gotta fold this up again. Make sure all the peppers be involved. So, but that ain't no problem though. Now I'll be back. Cut up the potatoes. everybody doing all right? My goal is trying to finish this at 7:30. Eating about 7:30 or eat before then. That's my goal. That's what I'm striving for. Alright? That's what I'm striving for. And if I'm going to preheat, I'm going to preheat it right now to 425. Meatloaf. Okay. Now I'm going to cut up the potatoes. Check the line. Let me check the thing. Welcome, Victor Lyons. Nah, it's for myself. I'm doing it for the family. All right, now I'm going to cut up the potatoes, and I'm gonna show y'all. Don't worry about it. And I'm going to put that around. I preheat the oven before 425 because I want to preheat, because my goal is like knowing when I start doing the meatloaf, I mean not meatloaf, the meatballs. The meatballs is gonna be done probably before that, but ain't no problem because I'm gonna add a little foil over it, so it doesn't make difference. So it doesn't. So consistency. Oh, I gotta get something to cut these potatoes. All right, so I cut this half potato because it's big, so go and cut this and move this over done with. See, that's how I'm gonna cut the potatoes. Cut that in half. I want it a little thicker, so that's how I want to do it. I meant to do it earlier, but I didn't want to. No, I'm going to cut the way. If it's shaking, sorry, family. I'm cutting up the potatoes. And see why I did the potatoes for, because the pepper jack, the dry Chinese noodles, and Creole seasoning, that's gonna come out, and that's gonna bring out the flavor, and it's gonna infuse the potatoes, will make it soft, will be nice and good and stuff like that. So that's why I'm doing it like that. So who did he? What's good? Turn his back. So that's why I'm doing it like that. Cut these up. Right? And it doesn't have to be perfect either. It doesn't. I just want the cubes thick, because you know, that's what I want. I don't want to be as skinny and stuff like that. You know, I don't want it like that. I should get I should invest me of a board. If I invest in a board, it would have been halfway done by now. But it's okay. I don't think maybe I don't need to cook all this. Anybody anybody had seen the fights last night? I know Alvarez knocked out Kovalev. That race is no good pieces. I was happy for that. So I don't think I need to cut all these potatoes. And then if you have like potatoes that is extra, you can put in the plastic thing, put some water in it, put it in the refrigerator. Homemade French fries. Do that, because I'm looking at the consistency right now. Maybe I don't really need to put all the Okay, Meg, what's good? Jobs Wings, what's going on? So yeah, so and you know, Nikki said I cook. I said, well, that's how I do, Nikki. I cook big, so I learned that from my mother, definitely my father. So my late father's a chef, like I said before. My mother was an excellent cook too. You know, so I learned that from both sides of the family. You know, to cook big, because you always never know. And I find a lot of people, I don't like leftovers and stuff. Yeah, you can. Ain't nothing wrong having leftovers. And sometimes when you have leftovers, depends what it is. Awful, it tastes better the day after. So your parents, man, stop spoiling these kids, yo. Fuck that. I don't think I need all this. Oh yeah, I had to keep. Yeah, I might have to keep. For now on, I had to keep this laptop in here because it's going low. So family, I'm gonna go build one. Let's see. Oh. So let's see. Get this out the way. Move this cord. Let's see. Check us in the chat. Yep. Let me show your friend what I'm doing so far. It's gonna be more. I think I'm gonna cut some more. I think I could probably cut the rest in the drain or so. Yeah, that's what I want. Preheat. Fear the heat. That's what I want. And then when you do the potatoes, you can just throw it on top, side, and everything. Doesn't make difference. You wrap it up, it doesn't make difference. It's gonna come out the same way anyway. Doesn't make difference. Matter of fact, I'll be right back. Let me dump this because I'm gonna cut some more of these potatoes. You know, like that. Oh, I'm back. Now I got room to cut up the other potatoes. Check. Gotta check the phone. See this one. Okay. Yeah. So my goal is let's say 6:28. Trying to get done like it's like 7:30. That's my goal. All right. So I hope your day went well today. I know it's back to usual. The week and stuff, but I'm glad everybody doing all right. They got through the weekend safely. You know, happy with that. Like I said, I did YouTube trolls and follows. I did part 1 and 2. I did 2 last night. I got cut by YouTube because they say 10 millions and stuff, but I'm happy. I just didn't get a chance to close it out that I usually do. So I want y'all to check that out. You know, so there are some people said I should do a part 3, but I'm happy with it. I didn't get a chance to close it out, but in process, it went smoothly, so I'm cool with that. But I want y'all to Check that out. Oh, I got 2 more potatoes. Okay. Now, at first, I was going to wait. I was going to wait to put both of them in, but I just remember it's going to take time. You see how big that meatloaf was. It's going to take time. Do that. So it'd be better I put that first. So most likely I'm gonna put like the bottom, and then the meat, then the meatballs I put up top. No problem. I think it'd be better for me to do like that. Cause after that I gotta after I do that I gotta do. Oh yeah, I gotta do the I gotta do dessert, but I'm gonna show you that. I gotta find which way I'm gonna do that. But nice, simple, and you know the beautiful thing about it, all is healthy. That's the beautiful thing about it. Take you out to the essence, start to the finish. Okay. Oh, one more potato. Okay. Cut this last potato. Okay. Last potatoes. I'll be right back, family. Then I'm gonna start on the meatloaf. Now, most I'm gonna do the meatloaf here, so y'all see that. Any potatoes you can smooth it out. Right? Put some foil on this. I'm gonna leave it 425 because I want to slow cook. That's what I want. That's what I like. Nice and hot. That's how I like the ladies. Nice and hot. This one. Alright, so I'm gonna put this up here. Alright. So that's done. Where's the pan at? Oh, there it is. Oh, let me check. What's going on? What's up, Marlo? What's good? What's up, nephew? All right, so now, oh, I'll move this out the way. Last one. I put 2 of these for the meatloaf. Now this is the appetizer. That's for the meatloaf. So dump that. Now, onion powder. Now there's some people saying shouldn't put a lot in stuff like that. You know, don't. But it's up to you. I like to put it up because I want to taste it. Because especially, you know, round turkey generates water. So you want to drain it out. You're gonna drain. Most likely, I'm gonna drain that out, or I'm just gonna leave it in there. So cook. That's why I let it pre-cook. Okay. Blue cheese. Put the blue cheese. Oh, matter of fact, before I forget, I rest the pepper. All right. That's done. All right. Blue cheese. All right. You don't want to over drain it. Don't want to do that. I'll be back. Well, if I tell you, when the meatloaf is done, meatballs are done, this gonna go towards appetizer. So what I'm gonna do, please stop. So I want it to be room temperature. Now, I'll be back, fam. Let me go with the spoon. All right. Now, let me show y'all. We'll take this and fold this. Then after that, then I'm gonna start. Then I'm gonna really pour as a meatloaf, meatballs, and that's gonna be quite a few meatballs in here. Fold this stuff up. Sometimes you want to take a break. Sometimes take a break too. Like I said, cooking is labor. Cooking is labor. But you have to love to do it. There are a lot of people, I don't like doing it because you got to do this now. So that means they lazy. But I mean, one time one of the live streams I did last year, I was sick. Man, now my body was aching, and I made a big meal too, but I got it done. Take a break. Take a break. Take a little break. So just back. So fold this up. Fold this up a few more times. So because I actually see that certain parts of the meat is not pulled up and stuff like that. Especially I want to really get the peppers all into it. So now, again, there are some people that when they do it like with their hands. It is quicker, but I do it like that because it make me blow my hands. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a lot of meatballs in this piece. Yeah, because I'm not, because I'm not gonna I'm not gonna make it big. I'm not gonna make it big. So, okay, now this is all right. So move this I'll mush it down a little bit. Oh. See that room? I'm gonna start. Now I'm still do a meatball down. Now what I could have done, I gotta take the meat out, put in the plate, and then do it like that. Waste of time. I can only do just mash it down with a spoon. So I'll take this. Like that. Some could be big, some could be small. Doesn't make a difference. Long as I fill the pan up, that's all what counts. And when you do meatloaf, when you do meatballs, a ground turkey is much more softer, so it doesn't make a difference. So that's it. I just mash it down. That's all. Oh, side family. Like that. And man, come and think about, maybe it's better that I make it kind of big too. So take up more space. If it's stuck to each other, no problem. You can always, take the spatula, pull it apart. It doesn't make a difference. Let me get this out the way. Okay. I don't want to be all that big either. Let me redo this. Let me redo this. Yeah, I want to make it kind of small so it can fit. Okay. Go that. Show you family. Let me do this. And it's messy too. Doing ground turkey is messy, but it's okay. You do to rinse off the ground turkey off your hands. Better for that. For that is warm water, not hot. Hot, you make it but warm water. We get that out quick. Okay, so I'm gonna move this down here. Let's see, move this I'll put this over here then. Put this out the way. Move the spoon out the way. Keep on doing it until filled up. Take this. Okay. Move this out the way. Okay. Got a few more to do, and I'll be finished with that. Okay. Move this out the way. Okay. Get the extra meat. Okay. And this one big one. I'll be back. Let me wash these hands. Then after that, I'm gonna show y'all, and then we'll wrap it up. Oh. Nice and easy, fam. I'm coming. I gotta watch out for the appetizer forward. So when I put the meatballs in, that could be dried up. So, guys, when you cook, you gotta watch this is on the way. Ooh. All right. Got it. So, all right. Hold on, family. Put this. Gotta start putting stuff in the garbage. I'm gonna show you the meatloaf. I mean, not meatloaf. Meatballs. Oh, right. Oh. Show y'all, because next time you'll see, it's gonna be done. So, see that? So you can see. Right. Now I'm gonna do some little foil on it. Now, if I want to, I can leave it. I can put it in the oven like that, but I don't want to, because you know sometimes a ground turkey, if you don't cover it up, sometimes it gets dry quick. It can still be good, but I want it to still be a little moist. So take this, wrap this up. Around, make sure it's nice and tight. Oops. Okay. Oh, the power's going low, so I gotta put this thing in here. There, boom. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. Oh, it's back. Back. Check on chat. What up, Cap? Anybody want to join the panel? Put your email in the chat. Cause that's gonna take a little while. Thanks for joining on the cat. Finally you came. Welcome. Come back. CRU royalty. Thanks for coming. J Dog, what's good? And that B, what's good? But get this over here. Let me hit this back here. Yeah, see who can text me and all that. But get this out the way. In a few minutes, I'm gonna do a dessert. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet, but it's nice and simple, healthy. All this stuff I'm doing is healthy and stuff. So, oh, that so. Hold on, fam. Let me get this out the way. Okay. Um, Salute and everything. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna read you something. Yeah. Kill time. I'm gonna read you something. Um, gotta find it first. Um, see. It was a story. I think that the thing is a knowledge ledge. Let me check. Let me check my YouTube because it's about the story in I think it's Tennessee with this young lady. It was they had this correction jail for special needs kids that commit crime. She was actually having sex with these men that had special needs. Yeah, I'm trying to look for it right now. I should have trying to save it, but hold on. And trust me, fam, not lying. Let me look for it. But oh, know the ledge. So that's what it is. The channel is know the ledge. Um, it's Tennessee correction officer arrested. I ain't gonna show. Oh, let's see. She was having sex like special needs kids, and then they caught it in the act, and so it says let me see, it's know the ledge. Go to their channel. Hold on, let me go back. It's know the ledge show, and the name and the title of the story is Tennessee corrections officer arrested for lewd acts with inmate. You're not even safe in jail and having sex with these inmates. That stuff. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Yeah, smash the like button. Smash the like button. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, fam. I'll be back. And also, like when you put like meatloaf on, you could put it high if you want. I just put it 425, so it can cook slow. That's all. Most likely in a few minutes, I'm gonna put up like the 450. So okay. Clarence Ray, welcome, my brother. Peace, love to you. I see. Bracy one, welcome, my brother. Yeah, smash the like button, subscribe to the underrated one, the underrated darkness. There's a story that I want to do. Start. I'm trying to find it. Trying to find a story. There's a story I want to do. I want to read about it. What's going on here? But instead of 7:30, we should be I should be done by Sunday. Okay, be done by that. So I'll look for this. Sorry about that, fam. I'm trying to look. It was the story. I usually have it saved, but my phone be messing up lately, and oh yeah, family, and also I meant to say this too, that I'll be doing the midterm election of our perspective in November, and I want everybody to pay attention to it because we're gonna play a big picture of what's going on of the midterm elections. I want y'all to take it very, very seriously. I want you to have certain discussions because in the near future, I'm going to have discussions about midterm elections in whatever city that we at and as a family. And you got to know what's going on. Got to know what's going on. And where you at. So we discuss about it. So I'm going to have people on the panel that really talk about this very seriously. So all I can say is this, that keep your eye on it and Take that very seriously, family. We have to, because our rights is being used up. So, so see, I don't know what's up. Gravy White, it really depends, brother, because the meatloaf that I made, I don't know if you've seen it or not. That's a big damn meatloaf, and so that's gonna take a little time. I put it 425, so for a while. So by another 10 minutes, because I put 425, especially I want the potatoes take its time to cook. So, but I said by another 10 to 15 more minutes, I'm gonna turn it up maybe like maybe 450, 475 to cook. The the meatballs, that ain't no problem. That's gonna cook no time. So I can leave that in there, but that's what we do. Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let me check the chat. So I'm looking at and also a few minutes I gotta do the dessert too. But that's easy. But I just gotta do it a certain way. But I hope everything doing all right. Black doing all right. Well, people bugging out. So, well, no, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take some of that like with 2 days and freeze it. I see. Oh, I forgot to talk about Gregory Watt. I thought my goal was gonna be like 7:30 to finish everything, but it looks like it's gonna be like probably like close to 8 o'clock. Figure that and everything. So But I want people to subscribe to everybody on the channel. Glad you came. Appreciate that. They look for a story. Read y'all. Why this thing coming home. All family. Can't find the story. What's going on, nephew? Welcome. Welcome. Trying to find black woman in entertainment.
Here are some.
Okay. I think I found it. Mhm. Find the story of the late, great, move this back. The late, great Lena Horne, one of my heroes. Hear this, family. Lena Horne. Lena Mary Calhoun Horne, born June 30th, 1917. She passed away May 9th, 2010. Was an African American singer, dancing, actress, and civil rights activist. Horne's career spanned over 70 years, appearing in film, television, and theater. Horne joined the chorus of the Cotton Club at the age of 16 and became a nightclub performer before moving to Hollywood, where she had small parts in numerous films, numerous movies, and more substantial parts in the 1943 films Cabin in the Sky and Stormy Weather. Because of the Red Scare of her political activism, Horne found herself blacklisted and unable to get work in Hollywood. Returning to her roots as a nightclub performer, Horne took part in the March of Washington in August 1963 and continued work as a performer both in nightclubs and on television while releasing well-received record albums. She announced her retirement in March 1980, but the next year she starred in one woman show, Lena Horne, the lady in her music. I remember that, which ran more than 300 performances on Broadway. She then toured the country in the show, earning numerous awards and accolades. Horne continued recording and performing spontaneously into the 1990s, disappearing from the public eye in 2000. Horne died in congestive heart failure on May 19, 2010 at the age of 92. She was born at Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn too. Yeah. Reportedly descent from John C. Calhoun family. Both sides of her family was a mixture of African American, Native Indian, and European American descent. Her belonged to the upper strata of middle class, well educated people. Her father, Edwin Fletcher Teddy Horne Jr., he born 1893, passed away 1970. A number of keypins in the gambling trade left the family when she was 3 and moved to an upper middle class black community in the Hill District community of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Her mother, Edna Louise Stratton, 1894, she passed away in 1976, was a granddaughter of inventor Samuel L. Stratton. She was an actress with a black theme troupe and traveled extensively. Edna's maternal grandmother, Amelia Louise Ostrom, was a Senegalese slave. Horne was maintained, raised by her grandparents, Cora Calhoun and Edwin Horne. When Horne was 5, she was sent to live in Georgia for several years. She traveled with her mother from 1927 to 1929. She lived with her uncle, Frank S. Horne, dean student of Fort Valley Junior Industrial Institute, now part of Fort Valley State University in Fort Valley, Georgia, who later served as an advisor to President Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Also, Frank Delano Roosevelt from New York. From Fort Valley, southwest of Macon, Horne briefly moved to Atlanta with her mother, then returned to New York when Horne was 12 years old. She then attended Girls High School, an all-girls public high school in Brooklyn that once since become Boys and Girls High School. That's the old Boys and Girls High School in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. She dropped out without earning a diploma. Age 18, she moved with her father home in Pittsburgh and stayed in the city Little Harlem for almost 5 years and learned more native Pittsburghers, Billy Strayhorn and Billy Escott. No, those are jazz Greeks. Career. Rode to Hollywood in the fall of 1933. Horne joined the chorus line of the Cotton Club in New York City. In the spring of 1934, she had a feature role in Cotton Club Parade, starring Eddie Hall, who took Lena under her wing. A few years later, Horne joined Noble Sicily Orchestra, with which she toured and whom she made her first record issued by Decca. Now, Decca Records was old. They mostly back in the 40s, 40s, they deal with blues, jazz, and later on R&B. They was one of the old record labels that all the jazz greats and entertainers play on. Just drop that with y'all. After she separated from her first husband, Horne toured with bandleader Charlie Barnett from 1940 to 41, but disliked to travel and left band at the Cafe Society in New York. She placed Dinah Shore as feature vocalist on NBC popular jazz series The Chamber Music Society of Lower Basin Street. The show residents Masters Henry Levine and Paul Levi recorded with Home in June 1941 for RCA Victor. Home left the show after 6 months when she was tired of former cat Turco in Los Angeles managed Felix Young to perform in a Cotton Club style review on the Sunset Strip in Hollywood, and was replaced by actress um, Betty King of the King Sisters. Horn already had two low-budget movies to her credit. In 1938, musical features called The Duke is Top, later reissued by Horn, named above the title The Bronze Venus, in a 1941 two-reel short subject. Boogie Woogie Dream featured pianist Pete Johnson and Albert Ammons. Horn songs from Boogie Woogie Dream was later released individually as soundies. Horn made her Hollywood nightclub debut as Felix Young Little Trucks on the Sunset Strip in January 1942. A few weeks later, she was signed by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer in November 1944, where she featured an episode of the popular radio series Suspension as a fiction nightclub singer, with a large speaking role along with her singing. In 1945 and 1946, she sang with the Billy Stein Orchestra. She made her debut of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer in Panama Hattie 1942 and performed titled Stormy Weather, based loosely on the life of Addie Hall 1943, where she made her 20th Century Fox of Loans of MSG. She appeared on a number of MSG musicals, most notable Cabin in the Sky 1943, but was never featured in the leading role because of her race and the fact that her films had to be re-edited for showing cities where theaters would not be showing films with black performers as a result. Wow. As a result of Horn film appearances, their standalone sequence that had no bearing the rest of her film, so editing caused distribution to the storyline. A notable exception was an all-black musical, Cabin in the Sky, although #1 from that film was cut before release because this was considered too suggestive by the censors. Home singing ain't is the truth by taking while taking a bubble bath. The songs are featured in the film That's Entertainment 3. In 1994, also featured commentary from Horn on why the scene was deleted prior to the film release. Lena Horne was the first African American elect to serve on the Screen Actors Guild Board of Directors. In Ziegler Follies in 1946, she performed Love by Hugh Martin and Rob Black. Horn lobbied for the roles of Julia Laverne in MSG 1951 version of Showboat, have already played the role when the segment of Showboat was performed in the clouds of Roll By. 1946, but lost the part of Ava Gardner, a personal friend in real life. Horn claimed this was due to the production code ban of interracial relationships in films, but MSG source states that she was never considered for the role in the first place. In the document That's Entertainment 3, Horn stated that MGM executives required Gardner to practice her singing using home recordings, which offered both actresses. Untimely, Gardner's voice was overdubbed by actress Annette Warren Smith for the theatrical release. Change of directions. By mid-1950s, Horn was disenchanted with Hollywood and increasing focus on her nightclub career. She only made two major appearances for MSG during 1950 Duchess of Idaho, which was also Lena Powell's final film, and the 1956 musical Meet Me in Las Vegas. She was blacklisted during the 1950s for her affiliation of the 1940 with communist backing groups. And Paul Robeson was part of that too. She was a queenly devout communist. She returned screen 3 more times, playing Charles Claire Quintina in the 1969 film Death of a Gunfighter, Glinda in The Wiz 1978, which she was directed by her son-in-law, Sidney Lumet, and co-hosted the MGM Retrospective, That's Entertainment, 1994, where she had candid about her unlikely treatment by the studio. After leaving Hollywood, Horn established herself on a premier nightclub performance. Hold on, fam. Let me check the let me check the beat. I'm coming, family. Just checking the meat. Make sure it's all right. Get back to the story. Drinks, so you can drain stuff out. I'm back. Fix this. Yeah, when you do you cook um ground turkey, you have to drain it out. Not that much. People say, "Oh, do it. Don't do that much." No, you don't have to do it that much. Let me check chat. Get back to the story. Good evening. Welcome, Napoleon Armstrong, Centric Time TV. Welcome, welcome. So what I did, I took the foil out. So now I want to let it brown because it's gonna take time because that meat is almost done. I'm talking the meatloaf. Meat almost done. The meatballs are just about done, but I want it to be brown. So the meatloaf is gonna take a little time. Yeah. So we're gonna get back to Lena Horne. Lena Horne. All right. After leaving Hollywood, Horne established herself one of the premier nightclubs performing in the post-World War. She had at clubs, hotels throughout the U.S., Canada, and Europe, including the Sands Hotel in Las Vegas, the Coconut Grove in Los Angeles. In the Waldorf Astoria in New York in 1957, a live album entitled Lena Horne at the Waldorf Astoria, that's in Manhattan, New York, became the biggest selling record by a female artist in history of the RCA Victor label of that time. In 1958, Horne became the first African American woman to nominate for a Tony Award for Best Actress in a Musical for her part in Calypso musical Jamaica, which at Lena's request features her longtime friend Adia Hall. In the late 1950s throughout the 1960s, Horne was a staple of TV. Various shows appeared multiple times at Perry Como's Kraft Music Hall, Ed Sullivan Show, The D. Martin Show, The Bell Telephone Hour, and other programs she appeared, including The Julie Garland Show, The Hollywood Pilots, and The Annie Griffin Show. Besides two television specials for the BBC later syndicate. That's in Britain, BBC. Later syndicate in the U.S. Horne started in her own U.S. television special in 1969. Monsanto Night presents Lena Horne. During this decade, the artist Pete Hawley painted her portrait for RCA Victor to capture the mood of her performance style. In 1970, she co-starred with Harry Belafonte, the hour-long Harry and Lena special for ABC in 1973. She co-starred with Tony and Lena. Horne and Bennett subsequently toured the U.S. and U.K. in a show together. And in the 1976 program America Salutes Richard Rodgers, she sang the lengthy melody of Rodgers' song Peggy Lee and Vic Damone. Horne also made several appearances on the Flip Wilson Show. Additionally, Horne played herself to television programs such as The Muppet Show, Sesame Street, The Sanford and Son in the 70s, as well as a 1985 performance on The Cosby Show and a 1993 appearance on A Different World. In the summer of 1980, Horne, 63 years old, and intent on retiring from showbiz, embarked on a 2-month series of benefit concerts sponsored sorority of Delta Sigma Theta. These concerts were represented as Horne's farewell tour, yet her retirement lasted less than a year. In April 1980, Horne, Luciana Pablo, and host Gene Kelly was all scheduled to appear at the gala performance at the Metropolitan Opera House to salute the New York City Center, Joffrey's Ballet Company. However, Parvati plane was diverted over Atlantic and he was unable to appear. James Netherlander was an invite honor guest and noted that was only 3 people at sold out Metropolitan Opera House asked their money back. He asked to be introduced to Lena following her performance. In May 1999 was a Netherlander organization. Michael Fraser and Fred Walker went on to book home for 4-week engagement, newly named Netherlander Theater on West 41st Street in New York City. The show was an instant success and was extended in four-year run, gaining home a special Tony Award for 2 Grammy Awards for the cast recording of her show, Lena Horne, The Lady of Her Music. Of a 333 performance Broadway run closed on Horne's 65th birthday, June 30, 1982. Later that same year, she performed the entire show again to record television broadcast and home video release. Horne began to tour a few days later at Tangle, Massachusetts during the weekend of July 4th, 1982. The Lady of Her Music toured 46 cities in the U.S. and Canada until 1984. It played London for a month in August and ended its run at Stockholm, Sweden. September 14, 1984, and 1981, she received a special Tony Award. The show was also played to acclaim at the Adelphi Theatre in London in 1984. Despite the show's considerable success, Holmes still holds the record for the longest running solo performance in Broadway history. Impressive. She did not capitalize on the renewed interest of her career by undertaking many new musical projects. A proposal 1983 joint recording project between Horne and Frank Sinatra to be produced by Quincy Jones was ultimately abandoned, and her solo studio record of the decade was 1988 The Man in My Life, featured duets by Sammy Davis Jr., Joe Williams. In 1989, she received the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. In 1990, found Horne considerably more active in the recording studios following her 1993 performance as a tribute to the musical legacy of her good friend Billy Strayhorn, Horne, Duke Ellington, longtime collaborator. He decided to record an album composed largely of Strayhorn's and Ellington's songs. The following year, We Would Be Together Again, to coincide with the release of the album. Horne made what would be her final concert performance in New York Supper Club and Carnegie Hall. The same year, Horne also lent her voice to record Embracing You on Sinatra Duets 2 album. Though the album was largely derided by critics, the Sinatra-Horne pairing was generally regarded as his highlight. In 1995, a live album captured by her Supper Club performance was released, subsequently winning a Grammy Award for Best Jazz Vocal Album. In 1998, Horne released another studio album entitled Being Myself. Thereafter, Horne retired from performing and largely retreated from public view. Though she did not return to the recording studio in 2000 to contribute vocal tracks on the Simon Raffles classic Ellington album. Civil rights activist. Horne was long involved with the civil rights movement. In 1941, she sang the Cafe Society and worked with Paul Robeson during World War II, when entertaining the troops for the USO She refused to perform for segregated audience for or for groups in which German power was seated in front of African American servicemen. According to her Kennedy Center biography, because the U.S. Army refused to allow integrated audience, she staged her own show for a mixed audience of black soldiers and white German POWs. Seeking the black soldier had forced to sit in the back seats, she walked off the stage for the first row where the black troops were seated and performed with the Germans behind her. She was at NAACP rally with Medgar Evers in Jackson, Mississippi, the weekend before Evers was assassinated. She also met President John F. Kennedy at the White House 2 days later when he was assassinated. She was in March of Washington, spoke and performed of the NAACP, SNCC, and the National Council of Negro Women. She also, with Eleanor Roosevelt, passed anti-lynching laws. Tom Larry mentioned her in his songs National Brotherhood Week and the line Lena Horne and Cheryl Clark was dancing chairs and cheering, referring to her and to Sheriff Jim Clark in Selma, Alabama, which was responsible for violence attacks on civil rights marches in 1965. In 1983, NAACP awarded her Springer Medal. Horne was registered as Democrat. In November 20, 1963, she belonged to the Democrat National Committee. Chairman John Bailey, Carol Lawrence, Richard Ide, Sidney Simon, Vice Chairman of the DNC, Margaret B. Price, and Secretary of DOC, Dorothy Vandenberg Bush, visited John F. Kennedy at the White House 2 days prior. Let me check the things. Personal life: Horne married Louis Jordan Jones, a political operative. January 1937 in Pittsburgh, December 1937. Their daughter Gail was later known as Gail Lorette Buckley, a writer, was born. They had a son, Edward Jones, February 7th, 1940. He passed away in 1970, who died of kidney disease. Home and Jones separated in 1940 and divorced in 1944. Horne's second marriage was Lenny Hayden, who was musical director, one of the premier musical conductors and arranger at MSG. In December 1947 in Paris. They separated early in 1960 but never divorced. He died in 1970. As he told autobiographer Lena Richard Slicktown, Horne recounted the enormous pressures and her husband faced as an interracial couple. She later admitted in the interview Ebony that made, in parentheses, May 1980, she had married Hayden for advance her career and crossed the color line in show business. Wow. Horne had affairs with Iris Shaw, Orson Welles, Vincent Minnelli, and boxer Joe Louis. Wow. He died around. Horne also had a long, close relationship with Billy Strayhorn, Horne, who she said would have married if he would have been heterosexual, but an important professional mentor of her. Screenwriter Jenny Lumet, known for her award-winning screenplay Rachel Getting Married, is Horne's granddaughter, the granddaughter of filmmaker Sidney Lawnett, and Horne's daughter Gail. Her other grandchildren include Gail, other daughter Amy Lornett, and her son, four children, Thomas, William, Samedi, and Lena. Her great grandchildren including Jake Canava. And from 1946 to 62, Horn resided in St. Albans, Queens, New York, and became a prosperous African American where she counted among her neighbors Fats Walker, Count Basie, Ella Fitzgerald, and other Jack. Now I'm gonna stop right there. There's a quiet few in Queens, New York. Do you know Louis Armstrong also lived in Queens, New York too? Queens, New York, back in the late 20s, I believe, going to the 50s. A lot of jazz greats live in Queens, New York. There's quite a few um, jazz greats that were born and raised in Queens, New York that went on, had outstanding careers. And so they'll go through death. Like I said, she died May 9th, 2010. Her funeral took place of St. Agnes Loyal Church on Park Avenue in New York. Thousands gathered attending. Denise Price, Dionne Warwick, Liza Minnelli, Jason Normal, Chita Rivera, Sidney Tyson, Diane Carroll, Leslie Ugrams, Lauren Bacall, Robert Osborne, Audrey McDonald, and Vanessa Williams. After service, her remains were cremated. See. But it goes to show that was other people was like doing her work and everything. So drop a joint, Lena Horne, one of the greats. So Cat P Cat PY2 Cat PY2. What's going on, Cat? Napoleon Armstrong Walker. If I ain't saying that, what's up? Say what's up now. The food should be ready. I said 8 o'clock. Gonna be a little after 8 o'clock because I took the foil off and everything. And the few minutes I gotta do dessert. Matter of fact, I gotta cut this light on too. I cut the light on. Yeah, I cut the light on. It's getting dark in here now. I cut the other light on. But we hooking it up and everything. So I gave you Lena Horne and everything here. I'm gonna do the appetizer. I'm gonna hook up the appetizer in a few minutes. That's gonna take some time. Oh yeah, I got to do dessert too. Dessert ain't a problem, so I could do that. I could do that quick and everything. Let me see. Let me get back here. Glad you stuck with me. All right, fam, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's gonna be quick, so bear with me. I'm gonna make a dessert, but I'm not gonna show it to y'all. So available. Hope everybody doing all right. In a few minutes, I'm gonna show you the food. I'm gonna bring the food out there. So just work with me. Be patient. It's coming. Trust me, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Mm. Glad to show up, family. Very much appreciate it. And all the stuff I'm doing is snatched. It's healthy. So trust me, it's healthy, but it's gonna taste very good. Trust me on that one. It's gonna taste real good. It's gonna come real good. Most likely I'm gonna check the food. But I said about maybe 10, 15 more minutes. That should be done, and then I'm gonna hook up the appetizer too. So y'all gonna see it all. I'm doing the appetizer, tip, then I'm gonna do the dessert. Dessert, I'm doing it right now, but I'm not gonna show you that. I'm just gonna cut it up right now, so that will be done. So that's gonna be like no, like I always usually do. But it's gonna come out nice, very nice. Strawberry. Enough. coming, family. I'm coming. I'm coming. Gotta get this right. Yep. Real good. I'm coming, fam. I'm coming. Okay. Whew. Okay. Um. Just Shaw Willie, what's up? Y'all go see the food, appetizing, everything in a few minutes. I thought I was gonna finish like 7:30, but that meatloaf is big, so that's gonna take time. So we're gonna be eating in a few minutes. I'll show you the wine that I'll be drinking. I'm gonna be opening this up, and then after that, I'm gonna put the cork in it, and then I'm gonna put this back in the fridge, refrigerator. Welcome, child. Well, let me turn it back to this stuff. Yo, I gave y'all Lena Horn, all-time great. That's standing for the rights for our people, and that's what's up. Read this thing up. Oh. Open this thing up. Oh. All right. Welcome, Charlie. Miss you, sis. Happy to see you for a minute. Glad you joined. All right. So, see, let me show y'all, fam. Let me show y'all. I have to eat the cork, right? Because sometimes it's hard to eat it that. Small part. Press down on it. I'm put this right back in the refrigerator. Sit. Then I can just go put the cork. Get a cork like this. This is good. Also, you could open up the bottles and stuff. So it's going down, fam. Going down. Oh. So I put this up here. We're gonna wait a few more minutes. The meat should be done in a few more minutes. So first thing I'm gonna do when the meat's finished, the meatball should be finished, but I wanted to get brown a little bit. So I already drained the water out of that for like 30, 40 minutes ago. So that's gonna accumulate more. I drain it again, and then after that, I'm gonna start doing my appetizers and everything. So then I'm gonna show you. I don't know. I'm gonna throw a little top on that, but let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna use appetizer like that. Use that. Most likely, I'm gonna fix it on the table, and then I'm gonna let the meat cook. But I want the meat cooked, and I want the potatoes that I cut up be good. Be good to go. So we before 9 o'clock. Before 9 o'clock, and I think when I show you the appetizers, when I show you everything, that's when I'm gonna ask people to get this out of here. Come tell people go to call family. Go join the panel. So we talk about different things. Okay, good looking on that child, Willie. Good looking. Welcome back. She stay asleep. No. Oh, I gotta wash me out of glass too. But that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. It's coming along, family. It's coming along. Coming along. Coming along. See what time? It's 8:05. Checking like baby like Really, the meat is really done, but I'm just waiting for the potatoes. Really, the potatoes, and like I said, I want the meatballs get brown. I want to get brown a little bit, so that's what I'm waiting for. Too. It's gonna come out great, family. It's gonna come out great. Yeah? I'm glad too, Charlie. You know, I'm glad. Thank you. If y'all wanna get no Charlie, she be on brother Angry Man channel. Um, she be on IBOR, BSS, and good sister, good sister. Always had great information for our people. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Shaw William. Almost 2 weeks ago, I went over 500 subs, and I want to thank you for. I want to thank you so much for be part of it too, because you helped me a lot. So we part of that. So really, I should check. I should check. Come and think about, I should check it within a few. Maybe I don't have to wait till like 8:15 stuff. But let's see what happens though, because it's gonna take a little time to do the advertising. So what I'm going to do, use it to. There's some people they cut off the oven, let it cook. That's a big meatloaf. So I'm gonna let it keep on cooking until I finish the appetizers. Then I'm gonna cut it off and fix the plate. But I'm gonna show you the appetizers and stuff. Already on corking and stuff like that. So that wine, I gotta wash out a glass too, and so wash out a plate. So I'm gonna show y'all, and it's going down, family. It's going down. It's going down. I'm not gonna cut that much below. Probably just cut a little bit. Throw some potatoes. Probably like a little medium size, but I don't want a lot. So wait, see what's up. Let me check the chat. Let me check chat. Thank you. Appreciate that, sister. As always. So that's what's up. And most likely I'm going to make the appetizers on the table. So how long have I been on? Well, hey. Oh, I started 5:30. That's what it was. Yeah, I started 5:30. Yeah. I'm pushing like 3 hours. Oh, let me open this can up. Okay, that's open up. That's good. Don't worry about that. Now, I know you'll wonder why I left this out. I didn't keep it cold because sometimes it's cold. Because my refrigerator is very good. Sometimes I get like little frost like that. I leave it out because I want it to be room temperature. So that be considered room temperature. So it's good. And plus, it's easy to open too. Little tip. Sometimes it's cold. You got to run hot water on it. If it's room temperature, leave it out for a while. That's sometimes, or if it's still hot, you get a rag, wet rag, or dry whatever, pour on top, pour it be open, come open. So, like that. Glad you show up. Glad you've been patient with me. Told y'all. Take y'all to start to finish. Told y'all. Told you. I ain't playing. I don't be playing. No, I don't be playing. So we'll wait till 8:15. But the ones who miss it, they came late. I read about Lena Horne, stuff like that. So catch up. Even the beginning, show you the cut potatoes or up there. I showed y'all, you know. Gonna wait till like 8:15. Yeah. Yep. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. I hope everybody's doing all right. I hope everybody's doing all right. Very much appreciated. Might have to move things over. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta have fun sometimes, man. You can't be serious all the time. Gotta live and learn, man. Gotta live and learn. Gotta live and learn. Live and learn. One more minute. One more minute. Take food. That should be done though. So wash my hands first. And, so I said about morning 15. Probably wait to 8:16. 2 minutes ain't gone. And I'll probably like for the meatloaf and stuff. I'll probably let it stay wait a little longer too. Cause that was a big kind of fun. That was a big meatloaf. I should have checked it, but no. Mm. Sean Willie from Shot Town. Hey, I don't break dogs. Don't break nothing. I be breaking things up. I don't break. I don't break myself. 2017. Wait. Probably with the 820. Check, check, check. Oh, I see back. Cap, cap, cap. And I'm gonna tell you something. And what I made, I mean, the dessert. Watch. All right. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I think stuff's ready, but I'll be right back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Drain the meatball, drain the water the meatballs out. This should be ready. Where's the thing at? I'm gonna check on the okay. That should be ready. Oh yeah. Drain, I'll just drain this one out. All right. All right. Okay. That's finished. All right. Now we're gonna check the big one. Oh yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drain just some out. The big one. I should have done before, but it's all right. Drain some of this out. And I think that is done. You don't want to drain all of it out. Okay. All right. Down here, I gotta make room now. Woo! It's just hot. Oh, hot. Hot. Oh. This right here. Oh. Okay. Here. This right there. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Now I get a chance to make the appetizer. You're gonna see that. I gotta make sure I put the make sure I put the towel underneath the table so it won't burn. All right. All right. Okay, I need the thing. Oh, I gotta move this over a little bit, family. So let me see. All right. All right. This one I'm gonna put it in right there. But I ain't gonna use this. So now I'm gonna make it right now. Let's see, make some room, okay. Let me move this over here. Cause after I finish, this is gonna be quick. So, and it's good because I left the oven on. It's because I want this to be hot. I want it to be hot and everything. So, so I'm gonna fix this. Open this. All right. So, toothpick. Okay. Like this, fast. See? That's the meatball. I'm gonna show y'all in a few minutes while I'm talking. And both meats is ground turkey. Oh, shoot. It's ground turkey. I'll put this in a little bit. Okay. Oh, damn. It's fucking hot. Let me spread it out. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, fam. It's gonna take time, so I don't think I'm gonna do it all, but let's see, fam. Let's see. Let's gotta do one at a time. If it broke up, it's fine. It don't have to be perfect. No, it don't. Okay. Those stuff, it's all right. Those stuff. Hey, meat. If the meatball is a little messed up, it's fine. No problem. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see. Let's spread this thing. I don't think I'm gonna do it all. Now I'm getting hungry, so. Yep. This little one. It's this little one in a piece. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now the ones who came in, what I did for the meatballs, I put blue cheese, onion and garlic powder, um, and peppers. Blue cheese, salad dressing, and I mix it up, and that's why you got this light. That's what you see this light in it, everything. Now I don't like that. I don't like that. I want it to be straight. Okay. Mm. Okay. Oh. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh. I'm giving y'all, the doctor's giving y'all exclusive from start to finish. Advertise. Later on, I'm gonna giving you show your dessert. Easy but effective. And the good and the beautiful thing about it is healthy. Low sodium, everything. All right, okay. All right. Oh, oh, it's hot too. Okay, we go. Okay. All right. Oh, spread this thing out. I'm gonna show y'all. Show you how the darkness do it. Let me see. Yeah. That's enough. That's enough. Before I show y'all this, I'll be back. I like to put things up. So It's been out for a while. Now it's got to be ill. Let me bring this back, okay? I'm gonna wrap this stuff up. Let's go wrap this up. Then, yeah, I'm gonna wrap the. Okay. Sit down. Whew. All right. Let me see. Before I fix my plate, let me see this. All right. What's going on, information man? Haven't seen you in a while. Acting like a stranger, bro. All right. Drum roll, please, before I fix my plate. Who wants to see the appetizer? I want to see 5 ones. Fam, I want to see 5 ones. 5 ones. Y'all want to see the appetizer? All right, information, man. All right. Okay. Let me get one more. No, don't retract that bonbon. No, put that back. Oh, you made stuffed chicken breast with spinach and pepper jack cheese the other day. Okay. All right. This is my appetizer. Drum roll, please. We'll just have to wait. This is homemade ground turkey meatballs. Garlic and onion powder. Blue cheese salad dressing. Peppers. That look good, right, fam? And it's easy. With hamburger pickles on each side. This is my appetizer. Now, I could put some in the middle here, but I don't need to. Because I got the pickles. Because you know why? Because I already put blue cheese salad dressing in the meat. So I don't need to put nothing in it. Now, if you want to put like hot sauce or anything, that's cool. You can do whatever you want. But I don't have to do that. I don't want to do that. Look at that, fam. That look good, right? Take this. Now I'll be back. Let me switch this up. Now I'll be back, gonna fix my plate. So I'm gonna take this. Cause I'm gonna fix my plate. Oh, I gotta wash the glass out. Okay. Wash the glass out. I'm coming, family. I'm coming. Now I gotta fix my plate. Yes. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Hold on, family. Hold on. Oh, I gotta watch that glass for the wine. I'm coming, family. I'm coming. It's coming together. Gonna fix my plate. Y'all gonna see it. All right. Put this back in the refrigerator. It's cold. Oh, put some appetizer on that. On that. Mm. Woo! Hold on, family. Hold on. Ain't no ghosts in my house. Not at all, I see. There's no ghosts in my house. Okay. Hold on, family. Well, just the way. Oh, let's see. Gotta take a picture. I like taking pictures of my stuff. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Now on the meatloaf, you on the meatloaf, you could put ketchup on it if you want. If you want to. But I'm not gonna do it. I don't need to. Take a picture on this. All right, hold on, family. Hold on. Take a picture. I take a picture of the dessert. Then I'm gonna show y'all my thing I did. Just gotta handle this. You just have to wait. Hold on. Hold on, family. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming, family. I'm gonna put the thing up. I take this out for another 35, 40 minutes. Okay. Now. Oh. Okay. I took the picture. Hold on, fam. I'm coming. Let me get this off. Hold on, fam. God damn it. Okay. Drum roll, please. Here's my food. Hold on. This is the appetizer I tell you fix. This is homemade. Ground turkey with Creole seasoning. Duck sauce, soy sauce. I put in dry Chinese noodles. And pepper jack, shredded pepper jack, shredded cheese. Now press one, you see it? Oh yeah, and the sweet red wine. There it is. So press one, you see it. Press two, you did. Oh, say my prayers. Amen. Yep, red wine, sweet red wine. Mm, 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 mm. Damn, this tastes good. Mm, mm. Brothers, you could do the same thing. And all is healthy. All is healthy. I'll show y'all the appetizer, start to finish. Potatoes start to finish. And the meatloaf start to finish. If anybody else didn't see it, let me know. I can show it again. And the pepper jack with the jalapeno flavors, it brings it out. And I'm not big on jalapeno cheese either. Mm, 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 mm. Thank you. Thank you, IC. Thank you. Brothers, you could do it too. Even sisters. Easy but effective. Mm, mm, mm. And it took me longer because I do the appetizer. If I would have been the appetizer, we'd been eating right now. Most likely, I'll probably be back right now and show you a dessert. But man, great. But I want y'all to check out YouTube Code and Follows Part 1 and 2. I did 2 last night. So how's everybody doing tonight? Glad to show up. Glad you joined me. Glad to be patient with me. And I'm just about getting full already. Anybody doing lives tonight? I'm not gonna be here that long. I'm gonna show y'all the dessert. put the food, and I'm gonna lay down. So if anybody want to join the panel, let me know. Drop your email in the chat. If not, oh, no problem. I have to give myself thumbs up. Glad you stayed, Bond. Oh, I'm getting niggeritis now. Woo! Mm, mm. Anytime. I usually wait after I fix my food. I usually wait till like between 30-40 minutes before when I bring out when I bring a dessert, but I'm gonna bring it out. Within a few minutes because I think I'm gonna close it down. I want to lay down. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I'm tired. Jeez. Do y'all see the special that I think Jay-Z produced about Trayvon Martin 5, 6 years later. I heard Zimmerman um when they investigated him, I heard he threatened one of the investigators. That's what I heard. Yeah. I ain't see it myself. Yeah. It's on BET. Yeah. hmm I had some people say it was pretty good. That's what I heard. Somebody told me that. That's pretty good. This what I'm gonna do. Um, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read everybody out. Then I'm gonna get up and show my dessert. Tell you what it is, and I'm gonna close it out. Cause I don't. So so I'm gonna read everybody out. Then I'm gonna get up and show my dessert. Then I'm gonna close it out. She stay asleep. See you the reality. Ones who miss, thanks for coming. Big Yo, says she stay asleep. I see, thanks for coming. We had fun at DJ. Gamma, subscribe to the brother. Um, Ty Brown, my sis, thanks for coming. Nikki, thanks for coming. Chocolate, thanks for coming. CRU reality, thanks for coming. On the cat, finally I got you here, sis. Come back soon. Be part of the Darkness family. Got some good content. I cook every Sunday. Even like I said, it's gonna be sometimes I ain't gonna cook, so but we can still go to fellowship though. So Annika, thanks for coming. Very much appreciated. Come back. Um J Dog, thanks for coming. Chocolate. P Money family, thanks for coming. Always appreciated. Victor Lyons TV, thanks for coming. Jarvis Davis, thanks for coming. Nephew, thanks for coming. Clarence Ray, as always, thanks for coming. Thanks for finally showing up. Family, Gregory White, thanks for coming. Nephew, Emmanuel Mana, thanks for coming. Napoleon Armstrong, always salute to you, brother. Always salute to you, family. Always thanks for coming. Cat PY2, as always, family, thanks for coming. Charles Willie, thanks for coming. Bon, thanks for coming. Information Man, thanks for coming as always. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. All right, so anytime. I thank y'all. I thank y'all so much for showing up. If y'all wouldn't show up, it wouldn't be all this. Trying to tell y'all. Darkness humble. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the dessert. Ooh. Ah. Woo. Okay. Okay. Hold on, family. Hold on. Gotta do something. All right. This is my dessert. This is strawberries. Strawberries underneath. Seedless grapes. Um cut up pineapples and oranges. And this is right here. And this is caramel dip. Take that. Dip in. I should let it stay out. Dip in. I just cut it up. Good. That's it. So now I was getting ready to close. She stay asleep. If you want to get on and say a few words, let me know. You want to get on the panel and say a few words, let me know. If not, that's it. So I took you to the base. I took you to the essence. Start to the finish. I knocked out dessert. Easy. Good, healthy. I knocked out Appetizer. Start to finish. Easy. Effective. Low, all this stuff that I did is low sodium. Potatoes. All this ground beef. That's how I do. I don't do this. I be doing this. Remember that. Remember. Well-rounded chef JT. Not just chefing in the kitchen. I be chefing up information. Leave that. Now I could back it up. Remember that. All right. But tomorrow, but I'm calling this out. I'm closing this out. Tomorrow, Underrated Sports Show so far, it's only gonna be on my show. I'm gonna be my show, my channel. My brother co-host She Stay Sleep. My brother co-host She Stay Sleep. Subscribe to the brother. Subscribe to the underrated one, better known as Underrated Darkness. Tomorrow, stay tuned. Right? The Underrated Sports Show. Every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I want to thank everybody that came, support me every Sunday. Fellowship. I lace this up, family. You see how I do? I lace it up. This is what I do. This is one of the things I do well. Do it for the family. All about fellowship. All about build up the communication between the black man and the black woman. And the kids. It's very essential. We got to get back into the essence of fellowship. It's not just me you eating. You eating and you talking. You involve of each other's feelings. That should be the great time. You should be looking forward to eat and fellowship with family. So when we get back again as grown-ups to incorporate with the kids, then they would know that is very important. See, I set it up, set the baton, y'all got to keep it up now. I'm going to keep on doing it. But it's very important, right? Let me see somebody in the chat that's new. So, Underrated One, better known as Underrated Darkness. Subscribe and like to my channel. Let's get them likes and the views up with the past live streams and videos. This one, share it. Very important. Let's recognize our blackness. Let's never go backwards. On that note, have a good night, family. And the underrated one is Ghost.